what isn't fair is the maligning of Jerry Krause that is allowed to go unanswered by Pippen and Jordan, you know, on the basis of Jerry Krause's personality and demeanor and appearance, okay? Phil Jackson knows to this day, hey, Phil, you should go out now and set the record straight to stop these people from maligning Jerry Krause's memory when he's not here to defend himself.
LeBron's the best player I've ever seen.
Really?
Yes.
Better than Jordan, better than Wilt, better than Kareem?
You say better than Jordan makes it seem, you know,
yeah.
I mean, Jordan's a great player. But, like, if you could take all the players in the NBA and all the years I've watched basketball and have a draft tomorrow and I got the #1 pick, I'm taking LeBron.
Over Bird?
Yeah.
So I always had a seat, between Johnny and Tex. So I was always sitting on the plane getting, Tex would bring me the original version of the triple post offense book he wrote, literally the one he signed for his mother. And he would open it and show me. We go through pages and he explained me the rules. And so, I'm sitting in this group of people on the plane all the time getting this basketball education. It was remarkable. You can't get anything like that anymore. It was amazing.
Right, I can relate to that. Yeah, exactly.
I've always felt that, Phil, as smart as he was, realized Michael was growing so big and he had to draw him back to the group, keep him in the crowd. And one tactic I thought he used, and, I'm sure Jerry Krause didn't like it as well, is that, hey, you got to trust us, trust the group, trust the team. And in effect, that was the message with the triangle. It's about the group. It's about everyone. So if you make the outsiders the enemy, management, the media, all these, you look inside. So I thought Phil was operating on so many different levels that sometimes he would tell me things that ended up in the newspaper or book that were designed to bring Michael back toward the group and make us look as the outsiders looking to undermine him.
I see what you're saying, Josue, but at the same time, Michael Jordan's going to the blackjack table and spending whatever he spends on it. What are NBA players or any sport, what are those athletes doing today? They're going to the club or they're going somewhere else and they're just spending their money in different ways. They're still out late. They're still doing their thing. And, it's certainly not a secret. I mean, you can go on any website and you can see the, Instagram now. You can see the things they're buying, cars, mansions, things like that. Why does it matter how he spends his money? He's never been considered, it's never been said that he was gambling on basketball. He's not Pete Rose here. So I don't really think it shouldn't really be that big of an issue. So to me, my issue is that he went to play baseball. That's what he should be criticized for, not for gambling.
And it makes me upset with the current things that Oak has been saying. And I love Oak. Love Oak. But I just think the things that he's putting out there right now is disrespectful and unnecessary. I don't think Ewing will respond. He's got too much class for that. I don't see him going in a tit for tat back and forth, kind of like, Charles Barkley does. But I just think it's unfair looking at the big picture to say he didn't have the heart and he couldn't carry the team and, he was the Beyonce trying to be the person trying to be Beyonce. I mean, I don't like that.
I know you've been watching The Last Dance, and we all have. One thing that I've taken away from that is Michael Jordan is all about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a selfish individual, man. He's all about Mike. I seen that. That's one thing I took away from watching The Last Dance. Mike is about Mike.
I just couldn't believe it, though, still with the way the coronavirus is, and kids are going to be out there, and you know that Nike's going to get a bad rep for that. To me, if you let it out like that to me is crazy.
Man, it's like my grandpa used to say, man, if it ain't about the dollar, it don't make sense, huh?
Watching The Last Dance. Did you watch them both last night or no?
I did not.
You didn't watch
I'm last dance out, brother.
Are you? You really are?
Yeah, man. I mean, to talk about it every single – no, I'm saying I just have gotten – I watched the first 3 episodes, 6 episodes, but
that was it.
I'm just tired of it mentally.
You know what I enjoy? The best part for me is actually watching Michael show emotion. They showed him actually like in tears after winning one of the titles when he came back from baseball, that first one. Yeah. And then they showed Gary Payton talking some trash, and they showed it to Michael. You've seen it in a couple of the episodes where they show him on the iPad what Gary Payton was saying, and he just kind of laughed at him. He's like, "Yeah, the glove."
Hey, imagine that.